Hey, what's up, beardsmen and greasers alike? Welcome to another episode of Beards and Stuff. And how'd you like the new intro? I feel like it's more me. That's what I was going for, like 80%. Still working on that. But anyway, in this video, what I meant was I will be we'll be taking a look at REGAL Grooming Co.'s oil-based pomade. So as you all know, so before I move along, how are you all guys doing out there? Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, we'll be taking a look at why am I doing that? Yes, REGAL Grooming Co.'s oil-based pomade. Really nice looking jar here. I think there's really not much else to say about the brand, as you might have noticed. This is the third review from the brand, my review. We've already covered the clay, the unorthodox water-based pomade, and this oil-based pomade right here, and we have one more to go before we complete the REGAL Grooming Co. hairstyling product lineup. Yeah. One more, so that'll be soon. Let's not rush things. So I'm sure you're all well aware of what the brand has to offer by now. If you don't know, you better watch this very first video that I did of the clay pomade. All the details are there, and if you want to check out more about REGAL Grooming Co.'s products and the brand itself, I'll just leave the link to their socials in the description box down below. So anyway, let's go right ahead and check out REGAL Grooming Co.'s oil-based pomade. And as presentation wise, the product comes in a black box. You can see the label in the front, and on the top side or the flap is the name of the variant. And there's a little bit of color coding going on there, so you'll know which variant you're getting. And inside the box, you'll be presented with this 100-gram amber glass jar with a black tin cap and some very nice, classic, timeless looking label. It's very slick and simple with a nice copper sticker, or rustic orange if you prefer. And according to the brand, REGAL Grooming Co.'s oil-based pomade is water resistant and offers a firm hold with a medium shine. It also has a lemon lavender scent, which comes in a 100-gram amber glass jar in a box with a free sticker. And feel free to browse through that ingredients list. Now let's pop this thing open, and it greets you with a mild and subtle scent. It's not overwhelming, overpowering, or anything like that. So it's a lemon lavender scent. So the lemon in there is the strong one. The lavender is you get a slight hint here and there, but other than that, it's just mild. It's nothing too special or anything like that, in my opinion. Just right, I suppose. But I like it. It smells like a scented candle, or I don't know, spa-like scents. It's very relaxing, so to say, or so to speak. I can probably use this in my burner, And looking inside the jar, the product looks thick in consistency and waxy. And scooping out the product doesn't just come out easily. It needs pressure for you to be able to get it out of the jar. And on the palms, you also need to apply as much heat as you can to melt down those lumps or clumps. And the product melts down into a slightly thick, greasy consistency, which is unassuming for its scoop out. Okay, so we're done with the product specs. I think it sounds better like that. And let's now move on to the application and styling. So because this is an oil-based pomade, I'll be using the product on a freshly cleaned, blow-dried hair. And here's our product. and the scoop out needs a little bit of hard work to be able to get it out of the jar. And application is effortless, doesn't have any tugs and pulls, it's very slick. It coats the hair right away. That greasiness helps. And combing it in, of course, same as the application, it's effortless. The comb just glides through. It's very smooth, very light, though I don't see much volume in here. And styling is very pliable, although the control is I'm struggling a little bit getting that height and control, and the hold feels a little bit loose, so to speak. And here's the end result, and as you can see, it's not as high as what I usually do, but it has a nice form to it. It looks very slick, clean, like a vintage grease or some kind. So there, yeah, what do you think about that? And yes, I'm still wearing it right here, but this is second day styling, and also the build up from when I washed it just one time. There's still build up left, a lot of it. So that's how it looks like on my hair after a day of build up. Just I didn't degrease, I didn't fully degrease, if you know what I mean, if you're fond of oil-based pomade. But yes, so anyway, let's talk about the hold or the, I don't know, I have a little bit of a concern with the scoop out as well, because as you can see there, the scoop out doesn't really tell you much about the product, not unless you've melted it down, like to that slightly thick greasy consistency. But yes, at first it feels waxy, and the scoop out is somehow a little bit tough. It doesn't match the consistency after breakdown. Is that the right term? Or meltdown? And anyway, application, I really like it because it feels lightweight. I didn't have tugs and pulls, and the product is slick. It's not waxy. It may seem like so, but it isn't. It's not. I've had this for quite some time now, but I didn't really use it as often as I should, or I can, because here goes, the hold is a little bit lacking for me. Although it was advertised as a firm hold, it somehow translate, or it's much more of a medium, in my opinion. I didn't get much height, though I may understand because it's more of a on a slicker side. But the thickness, the feel on my hair, I want to feel a slight thickness to it, but it doesn't. Once applied, I can just rake it with my finger, set it, or whatever. But this is what you get. This is what I get. It doesn't tame my waves or anything like that. Yes, I didn't have control over it, especially on the back. Well, my hair's a lot longer now. I should have gotten a haircut, a regular haircut, like let's say October. So I should have gotten a haircut last August, just to keep it what do you call that, just to keep the length as desirable. But now, yeah, I don't know. Yes, I really need I'm desperate to get another haircut, barbershop visit or something like that. So yeah, the hold doesn't really work for me. I think it is much more intended for finer hair, people with finer hair or straight hair, or something like that. Yeah, but on curly hair, it's gonna enhance your curls, just like what you see here. And you know, there's nothing much to tell about the endurance either, because yeah. And the washout, okay, so just to clear things out, endurance, it could it can stay for let's say less than an hour without falling apart on this side, because all the ends are here, so they tend to get heavier and just drop on the side like that. So yes, there's not much endurance for me, although yeah, it's water resistant. Of course, it's an oil base, so wash out, it's not gonna wash out pretty easily with just water or a round of shampoo. Maybe soften it up with some hair tonic or some degreasing shampoo, or bar soap. In my in my case, I use bar soap. Just dry application method, you know, or dry shampoo method, or if you have a conditioner method or something like that. So if you don't like the buildup, then you don't use an oil-based pomade, maybe an orthodox water-based pomade or water-based. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So you don't have to worry or you know, try so hard or work so hard just to get rid of the product. Okay, for the scent, to be honest, I don't get a whiff of it all throughout the day. It's very mild, it's subtle. Honestly, the scent is nice. It smells very classic, and it's relaxing, so maybe bump it up a bit. And those are my thoughts for REGAL Grooming Co.'s oil-based pomade. And for my final thoughts, I think I can still use this as a topper or a finisher, just to add a little bit of shine to the finish or something like that. And I think this is much more preferable. I don't know, for folks out there, or for you guys out there who has a fine straight hair, or thick, or I don't know, as long as it's straight or whatnot. Compared to mine, yes, I prefer heavier, stronger holds, extreme holds when it comes to oil-based pomades, or maybe a true firm would do. So yeah, but I encourage you to try this out. And yeah, it comes with a free sticker. Who doesn't like that? Same with all the other variants. They have their own what? Own specialized sticker. So collect them all. Just think about it as a collectible. And see here, the box, very nice. They are custom to each variant, so that's pretty nice. You can just put it in a shelf, store it in a shelf side by side like that. You know, aesthetics. Awesome. So yeah, I think it's still a great product. I think, in my opinion, it needs a little bit of improvement, so to say, when it comes to hold, I guess, for me. So yeah, I think that wraps up this video. And and for the rest, why don't you like this video and subscribe to the channel to show your love and support, and turn on that post notification or the notification bell to get the latest updates or latest videos every time I get to upload a new one. And that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next bit. And once again, you're watching the most awesome, amazing, fantastic, fantastic YouTube channel to date. And this is my good clothes. I need to do some laundry. So anyway, I'm Luigi and you're watching Business Stuff.